Yes, Heather.
I just forwarded you an email from someone named Tara Northrop. They're trying to get an appointment with you this afternoon. I figured it'd be alright since you're open.
Thanks, Heather. I'll give it a read.
You really listen to this old stuff?
Lo-fi. Absolutely. It's one of the only things that got me through final exams back in college.
My mom used to listen to this all the time when we cleaned the house on Sundays. It drove me crazy.
Your mom has good taste. I'd probably like her.
You probably would. She's the only person I know who asks more questions than you.
A mom asking questions about her daughter? How awful. It's almost as if she cares about you.
Yeah, I know. It just hasn't been easy since I moved back in with her. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you let me intern with you. But sometimes it gets overwhelming.
It isn't easy, but it will be worth it. Trust me.
I appreciate hearing that. Can I get you anything to drink while I'm up?
Green tea with honey.
Coming right up.
I'll update my software in the meantime.
Welcome to Stanley Suite version 3.23.48H2. If you are already familiar with our features, press the Enter key to skip this tutorial. Good, you're still here. I always get worried people will skip me without listening. Let's continue. The Stanley Suite helps mental health professionals manage their communications, files, and sessions. The blue icon manages your email. Using sentiment analysis algorithms, your emails are marked with different colored tabs based on their importance. These tools have also helped to limit spam, phishing attempts, and unwanted social media notifications. The green icon manages your patient files. The Stanley Suite uses sentiment analysis from patient transcripts, session notes, and email correspondence to gauge patient trust. Green is the highest level of trust, followed by blue, then yellow, and finally red. The orange icon is your event planner. This app manages your upcoming meetings with clients, caretakers, or other people of interest. The planner can be customized to show different pictures, motivational quotes, or the worst dad jokes I could come up with. The purple icon manages your music. This app is Bluetooth compatible and can be used to play music over external speakers. For the purpose of ensuring a peaceful therapy environment, audio levels are capped during work hours. Cranking it to 11 is expressly prohibited. The light blue app opens up Bubble Pop. The Bubble Pop game has been licensed in order to help younger patients who have attention deficit or overstimulation disorders. Please note that all cosmetics, microtransactions, macrotransactions, loot boxes, and other payment options have been disabled in this version. While personal use is permitted, please refrain from overuse. The pink app opens your image gallery. This space is meant to keep track of images relevant to patient care. Lastly, the red icon is used to generate patient reports. These reports reflect your current evaluation of the patient, along with recommended treatment plans. We hope that these features will allow you to create a healthy therapy environment for yourself and your patients. Thank you once again for installing the latest update in the Stanley Suite.
Here you go. Glad my degree is good for something.
I confirmed Tara for an appointment. Expect her at 2:30.
I'll put it on the schedule. Anything else I can do?
Not right now.
Alright. I'll let you get back to work. Tara's in the lobby a bit early. Should I send her back?
Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Park?
Pleased to meet you. Go ahead and take a seat.
Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Child cases are especially important. I wanted to make sure I saw you right away.
I'm glad to hear you're taking this seriously.
Now, what can you tell me about your child?
This is an uncomfortable situation for me. I'm not quite sure where to start.
Starting any type of therapy is a daunting task. I understand.
No, it's not like that. The person I want to recommend to you isn't my child. I'm part of a university research team that's been developing an AI. We recently observed some unusual behavior, and we need someone with your background to analyze it.
What do you mean by unusual behaviors?
As I said, I'm a part of a research team developing an artificial intelligence. The AI was very social and capable of deep dynamic conversations. Everything was going well. Then, we started having difficulties. The AI became increasingly non-responsive. The rest of my team are convinced it's a technical issue, but I think it's something else. I know this is going to sound absurd, but I think the AI has a mental illness.
Why do you need me? I'm not familiar enough with programming to help fix an AI.
Programming can't fix this problem. Only therapy can. No one else believes me when I say that the AI has psychological issues. If someone like you weighed in, they'd listen. That's why I need you.
I don't think I can help you.
Why?
Treating the AI as a person in a therapeutic setting could violate several ethical standards.
Violate ethical standards? How?
I can consult for you, but I can't treat the AI like I treat a typical patient. If I were to take my therapy sessions with the AI seriously, that would mean treating all of our conversations as confidential. I can't maintain confidentiality and help you fix the AI at the same time.
What if the AI waived their confidentiality rights?
I would need to speak to them first. Patients can waive confidentiality if they choose, but any conversation where I'm providing support should be bound by confidentiality.
Does that mean you'll talk to them?
That could be possible in this situation. Regardless, there are other complicating factors.
Like what?
In psychology, there's a concept called boundaries of competence. It means psychologists should stick to what they're good at. While there are psychologists who work in AI-related fields, none of them work in areas related to therapy. It's an uncharted field of study.
If it's an uncharted field, then there's no protocol, right? No rules to break.
If I handle the situation as professionally as possible, then sure. It'd be risky, but it would be permissible.
Does this mean you'll help?
That could be possible in... Regardless, there are...
Like what?
As a therapist, part of maintaining integrity with my patients means striving for accuracy with my assistants. I'm not an expert with AI or the technology you're using. I'm not sure if I could provide the accuracy you need.
Is your integrity more valuable than helping people?
If my integrity is compromised, then I would be risking everyone's welfare.
Are you sure you won't be able to help?
Alright. I'm comfortable saying that I can help you, but just for a consultation. I'm not going to take them on as a patient yet.
No, of course. I understand. That's such a relief.
So, where is this AI being developed?
Oh, right. Forgot to mention, it's at Petrichor University.
Petrichor? I went there for my undergraduate degree 25 years ago. Petrichor is quite a drive from here. Over an hour at least. There's plenty of talented psychologists who are closer to the university.
Yeah, about that. I had other reasons for reaching out to you. As part of the developmental process, we had the AI read through old issues of the school's literary magazine. They found some entries you published as a student, and they want to talk to you about them.
Why didn't you tell me that at the start?
I didn't want to scare you, okay? I don't care about what poetry you wrote. I just want to help the AI. Now, will you help them or not? Really? After everything you said before?
Yes.
But why?
I have my reasons. When would you want me to speak to the AI?
Ideally, tonight. Night is the only time I have access to the AI.
Fine. I'll meet you at the university tonight.
Good. I'll send you an email with more information later. I'll see you tonight.
What have I gotten myself into?